really loud.
Yeah, that size will work.
Kickflip.
I mean, I'd like it to be bigger, but you know. After giving it a little more thought, we decided we should dig down just a little bit. That way we wouldn't have to buy as many hay bales. Right at the beginning of the project, Matt hurt his back doing something totally different, and so he couldn't really help me dig, but he definitely helped out once his back was better and did the majority of the finishing work. It's a sweaty, dirty job. Oh, I don't think I mentioned, but at some point in the project we decided that it would just be better to dig the whole thing instead of using hay bales, because hay bales will just deteriorate after a while. So that's what we did. We just decided to keep digging. So it's really windy this morning. It's almost 8 o'clock, but it's supposed to be in the hundreds today and tomorrow and over the weekend, and so we're trying to get out here early to dig because it's just too hot during the day. Some days we were able to get out there in the morning and the evening to dig, but not always. Sometimes it was just a morning or just an evening. So it's supposed to be 108 today. It's pretty hot. So we're trying to dig early this morning, but it's not really that early. It's like, what time is it? Like 10? So I don't know how much we're gonna get done today, but we'll see. Matt's making good progress. Matt was really inspired by a guy that he saw a video of down in South America who digs pools by hand, and so he did some steps in our pool and a bench. Our dog Bowie hung out with us a lot during that time.
designed it with steps that lead down into the deep end of the pool. And then there's a step that goes up to the shallow end, and there's a bench at the end of the pool. The next step was kind of evening out the dirt around the outer banks, I guess you could call it, of the pool.
I can feel the cool water now. And step up over to the shallow end with the bench on this edge.
We've had a real issue with gophers, and they pushed some dirt back into the pool through a side hole, so we had to kind of work on that a little bit. Once we got the outer edges all raked and even, it was time for the tarp.
Here we go. It's been almost an hour, about 45 minutes, and it's filled up that much. It's pretty good. Well, it's 94 degrees out and this pool is still really cold. Even in the sun, even in the 3-4 o'clock sun. But I'm getting used to it pretty quickly, so it's just really nice to be able to be in the sun and then to cool down like this. So you might be wondering, do we suggest this project to other people? The answer is yes. If you don't mind a little hard work, you will definitely appreciate it at the end of the day. Some people have asked, do you put chemicals in your pool? And the answer is yes. We found some great non-chlorine chemicals at our local pool store. We did also purchase a pool filter, so that takes out the big things like leaves. Next summer, Matt's going to build a sand filter for the pool, which will filter out the finer sand and dirt that gets in. We ordered a big shade cloth on Amazon, and we just put it over the pool when we're not using it, so it helps filter out all the big chunks, but it also lets water go in if it rains, which is kind of nice. Was it worth it monetarily? Let me tell you, it was really hard to find a medium-sized pool, above ground pool online during COVID. Everyone and their mother was buying pools and slip and slides and all that stuff. So we couldn't even find one to buy, which is why we thought, well, maybe we could do something on our own, which led me to Pinterest, which led me to the hay bale pool, which then led me down, you know, the Pinterest rabbit hole. It gave us a reason not to sit on our butts during COVID. So we definitely got our exercise in. Thanks everyone for checking this video out. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please make any comments if you have any questions at all. In the description box, I'm going to tell you where we got some of our products and the things that we learned in this project and some links, so check it out. Thanks.